I'm Jeremiah, I'm with Waves. We're here at NAMM 2016 with Gear Gods. I'm going to show you a little bit about the Greg Wells plugin bundle that we're coming out with. So all of these are released now. There's 3 plugins in the bundle. You've got the Piano Centric, the Voice Centric, and also the Mix Centric. The idea with all these plugins is that it's a really simple interface, but there's a lot of stuff going on behind the one knob that you see here. The idea being that if you're a composer or a songwriter or even a producer or engineer who just needs to get a really good sound really quick, you can dial it in without having to spend too much time getting too particular with any particular sounds or whatever. So with each of these knobs, as you go up, it's a little bit different because you're not actually turning up any one particular sound. You're not getting more or less of anything. You're actually accessing completely separate processing chains as you increase around the wheel. So on Voice Centric, if you're down here around 20%, maybe we're only getting some EQ. As we go up, maybe we're getting more compression and more EQ. As we get around this side, maybe we've got some parallel compression going on. We don't exactly know what's behind the hood. It's Greg's secret. But he's dialed in the algorithms. And so you're actually getting completely different processing chains as you increase around the wheel. And you can use the input slider over here to affect how much gain reduction you're actually getting once you start getting into the compression section. You've also got a built-in delay and doubler and a reverb as well. So you don't need to load in 4 or 5 different plugins to get your vocal sound. You can do it all from the Voice Centric. Piano Centric, again, similar idea. You've got completely different processing chains as you increase around the wheel. As you come around to the left, you can kind of see everything dims, and what's actually happening is you're getting like a mono, lo-fi, filtered piano sound, which is really cool for an effect. As you kind of get up around here, you're getting more of a natural, full-bodied stereo image piano sound. And as you get over here, you're getting a super attacky, very hyped sound. Again, you can kind of control, use the input level to control how hard you're hitting the thresholds that are built into the processing behind the wheel here. You've also got a built-in delay and a doubler for a more chorusy effect. And then finally on the Mix Centric, this is designed to be a mix bus processing plugin. You can also throw it on any of your group buses. And again, the idea is that as you increase around the wheel, you're not getting any more of one thing, but you're accessing completely different chains that Greg has designed for his mix bus. So again, as you kind of get around to the right side, you're getting a much more hyped sound. This isn't exactly a mastering plugin. It's not really designed to give you a lot of level on output. It's really more of just kind of like the extra something that you can add onto your mixes. It really should be part of your mix process, not necessarily a mastering process. So that's the Greg Wells bundle. The other thing we're super excited about is the Abbey Road plates. And this will be releasing very soon. We modeled 4 different plates out of the original plates at Abbey Road Studios, 4 different characters. You got a damper control here to kind of control how much resonance each of the plates is giving you. So you can kind of roll that up and down. You got a little EQ section, some pre-delay. You can use it as an insert directly on a channel by using the dry wet to kind of control, simulate what an aux send and return will be doing. Or you can put it in on an aux channel and keep it all the way wet and use the fader to blend in how much you want. You've also got some drive if you want to add a little distortion to it. And then analog controls the amount of modeled noise that is being fed back into the plugin as well. The other cool thing is you got this Crosstalk Fader here. So the original plates, by design, had some crosstalk between the channels, and so that really lent itself to how the plates actually sound and the character of the plates. So we're able to emulate that here by increasing that, which really opens up the stereo imaging as you kind of get more of the crosstalk. If you want to get rid of that altogether, you can just roll it out to 0. You can also link or have your inputs and outputs individually controlled. So you can use it as dual mono or stereo. But we're really excited about this plugin. It'll be coming out shortly. It'll be part of the Abbey Road bundle, also be available shortly. All the Greg Wells stuff is available now, so be sure to check them out.
Available and Koa tops available. Variable wattage.
What's going on, guys? Fluff, 2 Notes Audio Engineering.